Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. I'm back inside of No Man's Sky. We're back on the beacons update, and we're back at my autophage camp to start out with this time, people. And we've got a marker, so something's happening. Let's go and have a look, see what that happening is. Let's go inside, people. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. What have we got today? New building opportunities. I do like new building opportunities. I guess. Okay, a saloon. We've already got a fishing pond at one of my others, but the fishing pond gives us so much. I kind of want to see what the autophage saloon would look like. But then the fishing pond, if they introduce new fish and it's at this autophage camp, maybe there might be robot fish added. I'm going for the fishing pond. I'm going for the fishing pond. Okay, right. And I wonder if my settlement has now cleared its debt. Oh, and it has! It has! Now, this is A class. Let's see what it can offer me. Now, I want it to give me stuff that's going to help me with building my other settlements. So I'm just having a look around to see if there's anything here. Quantum computers. Quantum computers is something that I've been asked for quite a lot, so we'll put that in there. There's not much else there, though. What about this one? Let's have a look at this one that we can do here. Okay. Well, there's not... I think I've been asked for an amino chamber once or twice as well. I might go for that. There we go. So at my autophage camp, I'm going to have these two things going. They sound quite robotic anyway. So I think that's probably a decent thing to have at this settlement. Okay, alright, well, we got those on the bake. Lovely job. So if I ever need those in future, I've got them now. Aha, and we can build out our fishing pond. Now, this is the one that I'm doing in creative mode, so we can go all the way to S-class on this thing. Nice one. We've already got like 10 seconds to go, people inside the viewerverse. So this is all good. Righto, coolio, and let's get that one in. Chicka pow pow, chicka boom boom. I'll tell you what, I'll let you know once it's S-classed. Okay, it's now S-classed. Lovely jubbly. I don't know what sort of fish it can catch, but pretty darn nice. I've got all my fishing catalogue finished, so it doesn't really matter what fish it does. And I've upgraded every single building here to S-class. So let's just go hit this up quickly. Let's just see how we're getting on, because I didn't view the full stats, did I? So here we go. And yeah, apparently I've still been owner of this for 56 years, which seems to be a little bit busted still, doesn't it? But there we go. It is what it is. Sweet. Okay, well, we've got our own commodities going there now, people, and we've got it out of debt. So this one is now an A-class settlement overall, and I'm hoping we can get that up to an S-class at somehow, some stage. I don't know how. I think I just need more citizens, so it's just a case of waiting for more citizens to come. I guess that's all we need to do anyway. I mean, looking at the stats here, I mean, the happiness is all right, the productivity is good. It's the population that's really shite, to be honest, isn't it? So I've just got to wait for more people to come, and that's going to happen over time, I guess. Okay, cool, right. Well, let's go over to the ones I'm doing in normal mode, and let's see how they're getting on. Because I'd imagine these ones are going to get the visitors as I'm upgrading, and it's all going to happen. I mean, look, settler request, settler request, settler request. All three of them have got new settlers coming in. Arrived, indicated. Right, well, what I want to do is I want to put this into a normal mode now. And so the timers go at the normal rates. And this is where I kind of have to sort of go by what the game gives me. So we go, let's guide settlement management. Okay, expedite live repairs, shut down for refurbishment. 72% of the citizens appreciate the settlement's cooperative pipe network. However, some required components are reaching end of their life cycle and require replacement. Okay, expedite live repairs, settlement debt goes up a bit. This reduces. I'm just gonna do that. There you go. Shut down for a bit. There we go. Right. And we've got a marker there that actually shows us where to go. Now, people have told me just to select the actual one in. It normally swaps to them automatically. I'm at the get one now, you see. Normally it swaps to them automatically. I guess sometimes if it doesn't, that's perhaps why I'm not getting the marker. But I'll be sure to check that I'm definitely on the right one inside of the log. but it should do it automatically when you go through the teleporter. Should. Doesn't always. Here we go. Let's get this upgraded again. Polished stone. Yeah, we went and got that last episode, didn't we? So there we go. And that's now going to take another 2 hours. And as you can see, there's no marker at the moment. I've got this here, right here. I don't know why it's turned white. Normally, I have it in red. Okay. Change colour to red, please. Oh, it's already red, apparently. Alright, fine. Just the red that I'm not used to seeing, because it looks white. Maybe I'm red and white colourblind, if that's even a thing. Right, okay. Let's go to the next settlement. We're still in normal mode. Okay, your settlements. So we're going to this one. A settler request pending. Well, it wasn't really a settler request that I had last time, was it? It was more of a policy on that get one. Right, so we've arrived. Let's see if it's automatically swapped to the right log. Yeah, it's gone to my Corvax one, which is what it has been doing that. So, I don't know, sometimes it's just a little bit broken, I think. Guide settlement management. Grant a holiday. Yeah, we're going to grant a holiday. There you are. I'm all for holidays. Wouldn't mind one myself. Head round here. Let's go hit this one up then. The multi-barn. It looks like we're getting the markers now. The markers are appearing, but I haven't been swapping the log, just like I haven't been all this time. I've not changed the way that I'm playing. Markers have just started magically appearing. But I think they only appear when the actual build is done. It's like right now, look, there's no marker. Even though it's under construction, I need my beacon here to see it. I think you only get those markers after the job is finished and you're ready to sort of like, move on. Just doesn't help when you're working on something and finding where you are. Okay, right. Let's have a quick look at this one. Let's have a look how this is getting on. So this is well into debt now. Ah, hold on. The debt is going down. The debt is coming down. This is good. Okay, the debt is now going the right way. It's going to take a couple of days to clear the debt, but this is good. It also says 56 years. All right, cool. Well, it's good to see one of the ones that I'm doing in normal mode has started to come down in debtage. It will happen. You've just got to be very, very patient. Okay, let's go to the next one then. And hopefully I can increase that. I mean, I've got 2 hours now. So what I'll be doing is shutting down the game for 2 hours and a bit and coming back around, lunchtime. Okay, right. Well, this is the last one. Let's just double check to see if it has moved. Yeah, it's moved on to the Viking one now, which is perfect. That's exactly what it needs to do. I think everything's working as it should. There we go. A grant a holiday there too. There you go. All right. We've got a marker out here to go visit, which is over this way. Oh yeah. Let's see if this one comes out of debt when this goes up a level. So that's gone up to A. I'm going to be putting it up to S as well. But you need to do all the ones with productivity first if you want to get yourself out of debt. And you can see there, the productivity on this one is freaking mental. Oh, I'm out of dirt. Okay, dirt is quite an interesting object to come by. It only spawns in some systems. And I think it's the system with the stopwatch, or that might give us Star Silk. One or the other. I think it might be Mercantile with the stopwatch, if memory serves me correctly. I mean, I could be wrong, but I have got a video on how to locate dirt. Yeah, I made a video on it because when the update came out to make your own creatures, I wanted to make all my creatures red, and dirt does it, and does it the best. And I'm fairly sure it was the Mercantile systems, like that one with a little stopwatch icon. I think it's that one. We're going to go in there. The better the economy, the better the chance of it having it listed. This might be for Star Silk, or it might be for dirt. It's one or the other. Chums, I've just hit on up the No Man's Sky Assistant app, and it's saying that you've got to go to a manufacturing one, which is actually a cog. So I was wrong. It's not like the little stopwatch, and it's not. And let's just go and have a look at the Galactic Trade Terminal, because if this is Star Silk, then you're going to need that anyway. Yeah, it's Star Silk. Star Silk is also needed down at your actual settlements anyway to build up some buildings. So you know what? I'm just going to top myself up on that anyway. Well, I would do. Right, I'm going to sell some of these bones, I think, because I don't think I'm going to build any skeletons anyhow. Let's just get rid of all my skeleton bones for now. There we go. Okay, right, buy, and I'll have all your star silk, my good man. I guess why I'm here. And what we need to do is go to a star system that has a cog instead. So let's go do that. Let's go find one with a cog. Manufacturing. Let's go. Zoom. So, stopwatch is for your star silk, people, and you are going to need that. So, it's not wasted leaving it in this video, is it? Okay, right. So, break away from there. Let's have a little look. Power generation. No, we want a little cog one. And, okay. Mining. No, I don't think it's mining, is it? Manufacturing. It is a cog that I'm after. Right, I'll let you know when I find a cog. There we go, chums. Now, this is only a 2-star. I think 2-star up sells it. I don't know about 1-star. 1-star could be a bit hit and miss. So there we go, it's flying in. Now, Cynical was mentioning about micro stutters when you fly into the station. I have been getting the odd micro stutter, but not always. It's like that time was smooth. The previous time was a little bit stuttery. So I'm not seeing it so much as what Cynical is, but then I'm on a different graphics card. Oh, look, they haven't got it here. So let's go for, we need to go try and find a 3-star one then, I think, because normally it should be in the top 3 areas. So it looks like it's hit and miss in a 2-star. I need to find a 3-star manufacturing one. Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain, heck yeah, why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much. So a little hint, chums, if you put it on economy, every single yellow star is actually manufacturing, so that's going to give you your cogs. So that makes it a little bit easier to find the one that you're after. But we need to find a 3-star, because as you just saw, a 2-star just didn't cut the mustard. It does not butter any parsnips, does it? So here we go. Yeah, we're finding lots of 1-stars, 2-stars. Oh, that's a pirate one. Oh, come on. There we go. No. Nope. Nope. I want a 3-star. That's a 2. Okay, I'll let you know when I find a 3-star. Okay, well that only took me about 10 minutes. Right, there we go. So we go. We found one. 3-star. We're going there. Sweet. It better bloody have it. There we go, flying in. I don't think I saw any micro stutters that time. When it spins around and I jump out, sometimes I feel a little bit of a... Actually, no, that was all seamless. That was all fine. Seems to be the first station I fly in I get a micro stutter, then everyone after that's fine. Right, okay, here we go. Where's the dirt then? You git. There's no dirt here. What the actual flying fudge? Have they changed something? Well, that's not good. There should be dirt there. That should have dirt in that list. This is a 3-star, it should definitely have dirt. Okay, I'll check online rather than the actual app and see if anything's changed. Okay, chums, well, apparently it was changed in the Adrift update, and rather than it being in manufacturing facilities like it used to be, manufacturing economies, it looks like it's been changed to mining star systems. So that's the one with a little pickaxe, but it's funny how even here on the wiki it says manufacturing economies and then contradict itself with a mining. So yeah, and even here it says manufacturing economies as well, which it's not there. I mean, I just gave that a look, didn't I? So it looks like it has changed. But look, it even says on the old screenshot, manufacturing economies. So it's a little bit weird that further up inside the wiki, it now says mining. Yeah, mining economy systems. Which is, yeah, the pickaxe. Little odd. Because if you do click on the other one, which is manufacturing economy, it's the cogs. So it's not 100% clear even online, is it? Right, third time lucky then, people. Let's go to the mining facility, and it should be 2-star up. I mean, dirt is one of the most basic of items in there. It doesn't sell for a lot. It doesn't fetch a big profit. But just to be sure, I'm going to find a freestar mining one. And I think mining, if memory serves me right, is like an orangey colour. But let's just see. Orangey colour. Are you mining? Oh, great. No. Yeah. Right, well, let's go and find ourselves a freestar, but it's the orangey coloured stars. Right, I found one. It didn't take me too long. It took me about 40 seconds this time. Right, I'll see you inside the station. I'll show you the flying in just to show there's no micro stutters. Yeah, here we go, from the actual entrance. Now, what I found is the very first station I flew in, I had a micro stutter or two, and then every other station then on after, no micro stutters. So maybe the first station you fly into, maybe it has to load in all the assets into your memory, into your cache, into your RAM, and then after that, it doesn't. That's kind of what I would imagine is going on there. So if you are experiencing micro stutters, it's probably just on your first fly-in of the first station. Right, anyway, let's go into here then. Let's see if we've got dirt. There we go. There's all the dirt that I'd ever need. Lovely, jubbly. Now, of course, I could go and visit a few more 3-star mining systems to get the dirt I need, but there we go, we've got that. We can use the teleporter up here to go straight back to my settlement. It was right where I was standing. Oh, idiot. Okay, right, here we go. Space station, settlements. Which one was it? Was it the Viking one? I think it was the Viking one, wasn't it? I think the Viking one was the one that I just came from. Let's go. Lucky that I put the beacon there, so I know which one to return to. And there we go, we've got to put 64 dirt into that. There we are. And that's going to take me an hour and a half. Alright, well I may as well leave it for 2 hours, which I think is the longest timer that we've got. And then come back here in 2 hours time, and then, you know, this will be an episode for day 4. I'm probably not going to do a part 1 and part 2 today. Got a lot on, so yeah, just spend a couple of hours. I mean, it's not really a couple of hours, you know, running around all these settlements. It only takes a little while. But yeah, we've still got the flickering. That still hasn't been fixed yet. I'm hoping that gets fixed in update 5.72. But we've still got a bit of flickering going on. You can see it out my side window there. But yeah, there we go, people. So I'll reconvene in a couple of hours. And we'll do another jaunt around all my settlements and see how they're getting on. There you go. I'll see you in a bit. Well, I'll do that, chums. I'm back. And it looks like we've got another decision over there. I have got this beacon here. It's finished. Let's have a look-see then. Let's see if this can go up to S-class then. Let's reopen that. Sweet! I wonder if this has now helped the debt a little bit more inside of my Viking base. Okay, we've got a new citizen request. I might as well start the upgrade here. So this is only a small one. Look, the productivity isn't massive on that. It is going to give me a couple more residents, though, but it's already got the max of 2. I don't know whether it's going to give me more as time goes on, so I really want to focus on something that's going to give me a little bit more yield. What's this place? That's pretty cool. That's big. Let's have a look. So this is another dwelling, but I've already S-classed that. It can take up to 24 residents. Okay. Right, I'm going to have to dismantle my beacon before I do anything, so I can put it somewhere else. Right, let's have a look for something else that's going to give me a bit more productivity. So, what's this place? Small home. No, we don't do a small home. Okay, this looks pretty promising. What the fudge is that? Multi-chamber unit. What about this gaff over here? This looks more industrial, doesn't it? Sleeping Pod Collective. Oh, okay. I think a lot of this stuff is now residential, isn't it? So I might as well just do a warehouse. Here we go. That's got to be... Productivity's freaking awesome on that. There we go. We'll do the 9 ion batteries inside of here. I'll put down my little beacon. We'll make it red again. There we go. I hit a little save there. How long is that going to take? That's going to take ages, isn't it? Yeah, it's another hour. Okay, right, let's head on back to my little tower over here. Let's get on in. And let's see what we've got. We've got another visitor. A citizen request, actually. Authorize the mission, deny the mission. What do you want to do? Adventurous-minded citizens have proposed an expedition with planetary specialists. Yeah. They have heard tales of the vile brood and wish to do their part by exterior. Okay, yeah, go for it. I bet you they bring it back. I haven't had to fight off the vile brood, so this could be a fun one. So we've sent them off on that. That's going to take less than an hour. Okay, but of course, I've got places to go. So let's go to another settlement. Let's hope that something happens on that. Okay, right, well, we go to the Korvax one next. Let's go to the Korvax one. Yeah, I didn't look at my Viking stats, did I, to see if it's coming out of debt. Let's have a quick look at this one then. Let's have a look at that first. So, settlement debt. Okay, is it going the right way? Yes, it's going down. It's going down, which is cool. Okay, all right. Well, let's view their dispute. Grant the holiday. Yeah, you can have your holiday. Have your holiday. Happiness improved. Happiness, I guess. Right. This planet is extremely stormy, but I do like it here. It's quite cool. All right, let's see what this is. It's going up from B class to an A class. Nice. And we get that going up to an S. We're moving quite rapidly on this. I mean, I am logging in like twice a day, at least. I mean, yesterday I probably did 4 times. There you go, I needed some more dirt for that one. That's good. We saw me get dirt earlier. Yeah, mining areas of space. Orange stars, if you go on the economy filter. Righto. You know what, I might just pop back to the Viking one very quickly to see if the debt's going the right way on that. Unless I can check it from here. Let's have a look at the Viking one. Oh, I can! Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's actually still going the wrong way. The settlement is still in debt on that one. Yeah, that's going to take a little while for that one to come out of debt. But it will eventually, and it won't take too long to tick out of debt. Okay, anything else here to do? No, we've got a little while on that one. So another hour there. Well, I haven't had anything that's 2 hours this time, which is good. It's all under an hour, isn't it? So we're all good. Okay, autophage. Let's go to the Gek one. Let's do the Gek one. We'll do the autophage one last. That's probably where I'd end off and then start off tomorrow. So this is all day 4 so far. Okay, well, we've arrived, Acated. Nice. Okay, settle expedition. Okay, it's still telling me about the other one. Let's have a look at the citizen's request here. They wish to go on a settlement as well. They wish to discover the fate of the former overseer who fled the settlement to make life among the caves. Alright, well, it might be interesting to find out where they went. Go on then. Yeah, have fun. Just come back in one piece. I think I should have declined that one. Oh well. Aha! There we go, we've got a marker over here. But look, it hasn't given me an icon. Let's go in. It has put me on the right one. But I think the reason why it's fudged up this time is because they're on an expedition. Okay, reopen. There we go. Heck yes. Lovely. Jubbly. Nice. Okay. Right, well, is that now S-classed? I think it is, isn't it? Yes. And that was a residence, that one. Let's see if we can find a building that looks a little bit more functional than residential. These all look residential, don't they? I mean, what the fudge is that? Standard dwelling. I mean, there's a way to tell. A storage unit over there. I bet that's probably a good one to focus on. Let's go do the storage unit. This should give us a little bit more production. There we go. Nitrogen going in there. Oh, I didn't pick up my debris, did I? I can make another one, so we'll just put another one down here. How's that going? Oh, that's nearly 2 hours. That's an hour and a half. I'll go back over here and I'll take away this beacon now. We don't need that anymore. Okay, I think the last one that we need to go to is my autophage one. So autophage one, and I need to go back into my lodge over here. So I won't be logging in again till tomorrow, I don't think now, people. Well, a little bit of a busy evening, I think. I don't know, I might get to make some footage or grab some footage for tomorrow morning. We will see, but I'll probably just clump that into day 5 now, you know. Okay, autophage, here we go, let's go there then, which is my A-class settlement. And then this one, I definitely need more civilians or whatever, like populace, that's what I need here. Ban after hours consumption. Okay, right, what's this? Our experts have noted recent mania after hours consumption amongst citizens. There are odds with citizens, only 58 who support the ban. I think we're going to go for the citizens' happiness. No, there we go, citizens' happiness on this one. We're getting out of debt, so fudge it, you know. I like my citizens to be happy, even though they are robots. So here we go. It's doing okay. Citizens' happiness I want to keep in the green, but I do need more population. And at the moment, I don't know how you go about increasing population, considering I've upgraded every single building, including dwellings, to S-class. We should have more than enough going on here, to be fair. I mean, I think this is a dwelling right here. Yeah, luxury home. And look, it's only got 2 residents. 22 could come and live here. I really do think Hello Games is missing a trick from letting us go out amongst the stars and recruit more NPCs, because I could be doing that right now. Going to stations, going to autophage camps, and recruiting more people to come and live here. I think that would be a real plus. And of course you want to find yourself the S-class citizens. You don't want to find yourself some lazy roustabouts. You want to find decent quality citizens that are going to add to your whole thing, you know. Anyway, I think that's me pretty much done now, because I can't upgrade any buildings here, and it's pretty much done. Alright people, well I think I'm going to be ending off. So here we go, let's bring this back up, nice and large there on screen. So I'm actually having fun doing this. It is interesting seeing the settlements and how they progress. And I don't see a massive plus in running around and upgrading everything in creative mode to S-class. And it gives you a little bit of a lift. It gets you out of debt that little bit quicker. But as you can see from here, I'm now stuck at this settlement without anything really going on, because all the other timers are set timers. So I've still got to wait for my residents. So it doesn't make sense to try and skip it on a bit to get to that out of debt status any sooner than what I'm doing in normal mode. So to be honest, you may as well stay in normal mode when you're doing these, unless you do want to get out of debt that little bit quicker. But you've still got to wait to get your citizens up before it can actually get to be a full-on S-class camp. As you can see here, it's still stuck as A-class until I can get my citizens. And that I'm time-gated on. So there's a time gate behind a time gate. You may as well just progress at normal speed and nurture it, love it, grow with it, and enjoy it as a little bit of a slow burn, is what I would say, people. I mean, Hello Games have probably put this in for a reason, to probably take us up to the summer update. And I kind of feel that we might not get another update now until perhaps even as late as... I think we might get something in August. But I think we'll get the biggest update this year, probably in October. And I think that's going to be to do with the Void Mother and the Void. And I've got reasons to speculate that. I haven't done a video on that as yet, but I will do. I keep meaning to, but at the moment I'm just enjoying myself playing the content. And I don't see the point in drumming up hype for the next update when we've only just had an update. Even though I think there's a couple of juicy things that we can talk about in some of the things that got delivered inside of this. But anyway, salutamondo, goodbye, and goodbye again.